Come and check out my sewing mix for March 2021. Hi YouTube, I'm Crystal of Crystalsewsandstuff.com. Welcome back to the channel where I share sewing pattern reviews, sewing tips and techniques, and other fun related content. So today I'm going to be sharing with you a quick roundup of all of my makes for March 2021. But first I want to go ahead and thank you all for coming back to the channel. I've recently reached 5,000 subscribers, so I'm really happy about that, and I just wanted to thank you all for your love and support over these last 3 years that I've had this channel. So now let's go ahead and get into the makes. But first I wanted to share with you what I'm wearing, and this is a pattern I made quite a while ago. So this is McCall's 7542, and it's a really cute top. It was very popular a couple years ago, and it has a whole lot of styling options, and I picked the one with the pleats. And so I'll go ahead and leave a link to the pattern if you want to check it out. There are a lot of styling options for the sleeves. It was all about it was the year of the sleeves when this pattern came out, and so I still love it. And I made this, the fabric I believe is from Move Fabrics. Now I have 8 makes to share with you, so let's get into it. So the first thing I made in March was the Love Notions Willow Wrap top. And this is a really cute top and dress pattern. I decided to go with the peplum version of this pattern, and I really love how it turned out. I used some leftover fabric that I had from a dress that I made for my daughter. I made her the Love Notions Everyday Play dress last year, and I used the fabric that I used for the skirt portion of that dress, and I went on ahead and made a top with what I had left over. I actually still have a little bit left over. I could probably make a tank or something with it. So anyway, that's what that was the first thing that I made. It's a really easy pattern with a cute wrap style, and you can make it as a top. You can make it short sleeve, long sleeve, different hem length, so you can make it peplum or knee length. So this is a really cute pattern, and I have a full review on that pattern here on YouTube, as well as a blog post on my website that you can go ahead and check out, and I'll leave those in the description box. The next thing that I made was the Lotus Blossom top by Love Notions Patterns, and this is a really cute top with a nice twist top, a twist front detail that I love, and it has cap sleeves that are grown on, so dolman style cap sleeves, so you don't have to insert a sleeve. So I really like that. And now they also have a tutorial on how to do the twist tie in the front. So I love how this turned out, and I'm so glad I sewed it up. I had started it a while ago but never finished it. I'm glad I went on ahead and decided to go ahead and pick it back up. So I'm loving how that top turned out. It's a really quick and easy sew. So the next thing I sewed was the Aria top by SewExplicit Patterns, and I made this really cute top in an orange and black ITY knit that I received from Tea of Crumpets Tea and Sewing. We decided to participate in the Swap It Sew It challenge on Instagram, and that's a challenge where you pick a fabric in your stash and you send it to a friend, and they pick up fabric from their stash and they send it to you, and then you go ahead and sew up something with it. And so, but you can't tell the other person what fabric you're going to go ahead and send them. So I really had fun with this pattern, and I was really surprised with this beautiful fabric that T sent me. And so the first thing I made with that fabric was the Aria top, and I love the split sleeve on that, and it's just such a gorgeous print. And I decided to add I decided to add a black band to the bottom hem to give it a little bit of contrast. So that was the first thing I made with the fabric that she sent me. And then the second thing that I made with the fabric that she sent me was Simplicity 1201. And this is a really cute skirt, and I decided to go with the view that has a overlap, and I love how that turned out. And I decided to use the black because the fabric that she sent me the orange fabric as well as a contrasting black fabric, and I used the contrasting fabric for the side slit, and I just love how that shows as you walk. So I have a review on both of those patterns, and I'll leave those linked below as well. The next two things that I made were 2 versions of the Boyfriend cardigan by Love Notions Patterns. This is a really cute cardigan that has 2 length options. It comes in a thigh length as well as a longer duster length, and it also comes with options to go ahead and add a shawl collar, a straight collar, or a hood. And I decided to, for the white version, I went with just the shawl collar, and I love how that one turned out. It'll go with a lot of my outfits in my wardrobe. And then the second version that I sewed up was in a really cute teal fabric that I picked up from Joann's, and I decided to make that one with the hood. So I really like both of them, and I love the hood. You know I love the hood, so I love both of them because I could wear the white one with a whole bunch of things, and then the teal one I could use as a pop of color, and I just love a good hood. So I love both of those patterns, so I'll leave a link to that video as well below. So the next thing that I sewed up was the Addison tent dress by J. Desiree Studio, and I just love how this dress turned out. I made this beautiful, it's a really nice comfy dress, and it has a flounce hem on the bottom, and as well as flounce sleeves and a V-neck as well. So I just love the styling, design, and the flowiness of this pattern. And I used a really cute, it's called Salon Spot cotton fabric from Minerva, and I just love how it turned out because it has different hairstyles imprinted on the fabric, and has a lot of hairstyles that I like to wear. So I just love how it turned out, and it's really pretty print, and I'll leave a link to that video in the description box below as well. And then the last thing that I sewed in March was the Mimosa Dress by Mood Fabrics, and I sewed up this dress to participate in the Frugal Frocks 2021 sewing challenge, and I had so much fun with this challenge. So this was a fun challenge put on by Sam of Frugalissima, as well as Ruan from the Yorkshire Sew Girl, and they created a challenge where you pick a fabric, a fabric that you've already had in your stash, and pair it with a free sewing pattern. And I decided to go with the Mimosa Dress by Mood Fabrics, and I love how this turned out. So it's a really cute kind of faux wrap style dress, and it just wraps on the bottom portion of it, but the front is just straight. And so I just love how it turned out, and I used a beautiful tropical print that I've had in my stash for at least 2 years that I picked up from Mood when I went on the sewing trip up to New York City. And so I'm glad I finally got a chance to go ahead and sew that up, and I know I can wear this on nice, really beautiful summer days, or just to go to Target or go to the store or anything. So I just love how it turned out, and it's a beautiful, bright, tropical print. So those are my makes for March 2021. I'm looking forward to sharing with you my plans for April, and those will include my plans for the Sew Maxi for Mother's Day challenge that I'm hosting with Tea of Crumpets Tea and Sewing, and I'll be sharing more information about that early next week. So, and I can't wait to share all of that with you. And thank you so much for watching today, and until next time, take care. Bye.